Hello, everybody, and welcome to our next episode of our New England Patriots Madden 21 franchise series, where today the New England Patriots are in their Super Bowl matchup for the first time since the 2018-2019 season, where they played the LA Rams in Super Bowl 53, and now we get to know who we're going to play, and as you can see on the top left of your screen, it says Super Bowl versus the Buccaneers. It is a rematch of earlier this season, where it's the grudge match between Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. This was not planned. I did not fix any of this. The NFL probably did. Roger, you can speak for that. But this is going to be the second matchup this season between the Buccaneers and the Patriots, and the first one between the two was a lot more nerve-wracking, as the Buccaneers were able to beat the Patriots on a last-second field goal after driving down 50 yards to score. So this is going to be the second matchup between the two teams, and it's going to hopefully be have the same amount of stress, as it is a Super Bowl game. This one decides whether the Patriots are going to get their 7th Super Bowl title in their franchise, or Brady will get his 7th. Last season, the Buccaneers did make the Super Bowl, but lost to the Oakland Raiders, if I'm not mistaken. I may have forgotten, it may have been the other way, but this is going to be a very, very fun matchup to watch. I see the Pro Bowl selections here. Not a lot of stuff going on during Pro Bowl week. I'm just trying to get it all done. Both teams that made the Super Bowl got awards for their players on offense and defense. So this is going to be very, very fun. We need our rookies, Justin Fields, Reed Blankenship, and Anthony Schwartz, who are already playing like veterans. We need them to step up and play as best as they can, because that will benefit the team, and that's what we want. We want to benefit the team, get this win, and prove that we aren't just a team that was made it here by fluke. And yeah, we were lucky because the Texans were eliminated, the Chiefs were eliminated, and we were able to beat the Browns and the Ravens. So, I don't think it's totally fluke. But if we beat this game, this solidifies that we were the better team, and we were the one that deserved to win this game. But first thing we need to do is scouting, because, well, scouting is very, very important. And, of course, we're just getting a bunch of players that we're going to pick. I didn't put in a draft class for 2022 because I feel that they are sort of incorrect. Because, yeah, you may have a player that is the number one overall pick right now, but in a year that may change. So I like putting in the randomly generated ones. Next year it'll be not randomly generated, of course. It'll be up to date, and I'll put in one that'll be more accurate. But right now it's just keep it randomly generated and just get random players. As we get NFL MVP award here, and it looks like Justin Fields is not on the list. Colin Kaepernick was 8th. That's a funny joke. But Justin Fields was not on the list for MVP. Bilius Belichickis was 4th in Coach of the Year voting, and in the AFC we were we weren't even in the top 5 for Offensive Player of the Year. We were 8th with Justin Fields. Defensive Player of the Year, we were not the winner of that either, so far 0 for 4 on those awards, and we were not even in the conversation. Offensive Rookie of the Year, on the other hand, two of the top 3 candidates are from the Patriots. Justin Fields at number 1, Anthony Schwartz at number 2, and here we have 2 of our players on defense win Defensive Player of the Year. Reed Blankenship has that award, deserving, of course. We did win Best Wide Receiver with Anthony Schwartz, who put up an insane stat line for a rookie. Just shattered records all over the place. Joe Tooney was 9th on O-lineman list. We did not get any D-linemen. Linebackers, we did not as well. But DBs, Kyle Duggar wins the Best DB award in the AFC. And that was really, really deserving, as he was a really great player on our team. And combined with Reed Blankenship, we're a very, very scary duo. But that is all the awards. On the AFC, I'm just going to skim through some of the NFC awards. Russell Wilson wins Offensive Player of the Year. In real life, I love the Seahawks, so to see both of them win Offensive and Defensive Player of the Year, It's really good. Najee Harris won Offensive Rookie of the Year for the NFC, deserving because that guy is an absolute beast of a running back. Barmore won Defensive Rookie of the Year as a D lineman, which is very difficult to do. Best QB goes to Drew Brees. Should have gone to Russell Wilson because if you won Offensive Player of the Year, the better QB. Ezekiel Elliott wins Best Running Back. Devonta Adams wins Best Receiver. All the players with the highest overall and O linemen win those awards. Brandon Graham, Bobby Wagner, Avonte Maddox, that's a guy you never hear of a lot. He wins the award for the Eagles, and that is it. Now we just got to get the training and scouting, or we already did the scouting, but training and upgrades out of the way, and then we can move on to the game. I'm very sorry for this, how long this intro is. It was just a couple weeks at the sim, 2 weeks, and do all the stuff there. But I'm hoping that in this game, we do get the dev trait. Sadly, we did not get the dev trait for Justin Fields. It isn't looking like that. But he does get 2 upgrades that he can use. Here, up to 75 with morale, upgrading his strong arm to get up his throw accuracy, his throw power, and does not get one. But keeps on upgrading it, and now is a 76 overall, which is really, really good. And 74 throw power, or 74 strong arm. But yeah, this is going to be very, very fun. The Buccaneers have a really, really strong squad with Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Ronald Jones, Leonard Fournette. So many. Actually, Leonard Fournette isn't on the Bucs anymore. Tom Brady. Their O-line is amazing. Tristan Wirfs is a great breakout left tackle for them. Amazing tackle as a rookie. A bunch of other players. So it's a really, really good team. It's going to be very, very scary. Reed Blankenship now has 90 speed, which is really, really good, because getting him the faster he is, the better linebacker he'll be. And with his speed, he'll be really, really deadly, as Anthony Schwartz gets 2 upgrades as well. He's already at 99 speed, and now it's just upgrading him, and that will do it. Yeah, up to an 80 overall with morale. Sorry about that if you heard that, but 80 overall with morale, and we are on to the game versus the Buccaneers. Finally onto it. I'm very sorry for this, long wait, but that is gonna do it for this intro, sort of an 8-minute intro. I'm very sorry for that, as I keep on apologizing, but yeah, we're finally onto the game. Our rookies are the ones that made up this entire team. They're all very young players on offense and very young players on defense. So hopefully this squad will show that youth is better than veteran and experience, and we can prove that as J.C. Jackson has still his start development. He's our only player that has start development on this team. Anthony Schwartz does have it, but he's got the hidden development thing stuck on him, so he won't have the ability. But we are finally onto the game versus the Buccaneers. 0-0. The Buccaneers will start the ball, of course, because we always give it to them. We always like kicking off, as Ronald Jones starts off with a huge gain here, down to the 30. Had a 98-yard gain in real life in 2020, and this one he starts off with a 45-yard rush. But 3rd and 1. We have a chance to stop Ronald Jones. Breaks a couple tackles and goes into the end zone. Wide open for 10 yards. And absolutely carries this drive, getting 2 rushes for almost 70, or actually no, 55 yards. Or actually, I can't even count. I'm not even sure how many yards he has. But he single-handedly scored the touchdown there and got the 7 points for the Buccaneers, as we're stepping up to pass with John Ross, who catches it inside the 30-yard line of the Buccaneers on the 27, and we have a chance to also make this game tied once again with a minute to go in the first, already starting off with huge plays on both sides. Playmaker Anthony Schwartz, who goes into the end zone and is caught. A dime by Justin Fields, gets the pass off on the run and is able to throw it, lob pass right to Anthony Schwartz, who gets the touchdown, as we get an interception here with KJ Sales, the rookie, who gets the gets the interception on the final play of the first quarter. Already through one quarter, it has been very, very neutral. Both sides have had a lot of time to get a bunch of plays going, and that interception gets our drive started once again as John Ross gets a huge screen pass there from Justin Fields and gets inside the 30 of the Patriots. And once again, we are inside the red zone of the Patriots with a chance to this time take the lead 14-0 or take the lead 10-7. Sorry, 14-7 or 10-7. But Justin Fields rolls out of the pocket, is looking to run, runs to the goal line, but is unluckily fumbles. And now inside the 5, the Buccaneers sadly get the ball once again, but this time they're able to get out of their end zone and don't force a turnover. And now they're on our 36 with a minute to go in the second quarter. We have to somehow lock up and prevent them from scoring at all costs. Going into halftime, a tie game will be way better than losing. But it's looking like they're just driving. 39 seconds to go, and they're on the 39-yard line. Look at that. That's hopefully luck for us as he's stepping up to pass with Tom Brady. Tom Brady throws it, but right to our cornerback, Jonathan Jones, who gets the interception, is running down the sideline, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Nobody could get him, and nobody could stop him. He goes right in the end zone for the pick 6, and we get the ball to start the second half. Now we're up 7 against the Buccaneers, as that's almost a touchdown there. Just couldn't run fast enough past the corner or the safety, and now we are inside the red zone of the Buccaneers for the third time today, looking not to fumble this time, and we score a touchdown. Dalton Keene gets the second passing touchdown from Justin Fields and his first receiving touchdown of the playoffs, I'm pretty sure. Great play by Justin Fields to see Dalton Keene in the end zone already with nobody on him, and is able to accurately throw to him and make this a 21-7 game now. 2 minutes to go in the third, up by 2 touchdowns here. Brady needs to score as soon as possible. They cannot allow this lead to keep growing, and with Ronald Jones cooking up a storm in the running game, is able to keep this team afloat somewhat, even though they're sort of drowning, and are able to keep them in the game, as that's almost intercepted there by Jonathan Jones once again. But sadly, they don't get the first down, and we get the ball right back. The play actually did cut out. They did go for it on 4th down, and it was actually intercepted in the end zone by Marcus Williams, but unfortunately it did not record that for some reason, and we get the ball on the 20. And now with John Ross here, we are able to get the first down and get it inside the Bucs territory with 2 minutes and change left in the game here, down to the 2-minute warning. And we have all the time in the world, 2 minutes to go. This is some of the last 2 first downs that we need to win the Super Bowl. Justin Fields is in the pocket, fumbles, but doesn't get picked up by Vita Vea. And luckily, a huge break for the Patriots, as now the Buccaneers have to call a timeout, and they have to call another one. And on 3rd and 12 here, a minute 43 to go, we get the ball and are stopped, but it's looking like a flag. If this is on the Bucs, this could end the game, and it is a face mask penalty on the Buccaneers here. Sets us up for another set of downs here on the 14. 1 timeout remaining, they do call it, and with 1 minute to go, 3rd and 4, our last play, 1 first down here, wins the game for the Patriots, and they get it. They have done it. They have won the Super Bowl against the Buccaneers, their revenge game against them. They're able to win convincingly, 21-7, and now are Super Bowl champions for the record-setting 7th time. They're now beating the Pittsburgh Steelers 7-6 in that category, and Justin Fields is the first rookie quarterback to start in a Super Bowl and win it for his team, and that is great for the team, as it is his first season in the NFL. Same with Anthony Schwartz, Reed Blankenship, and they were able to win it and do it convincingly. all this team was really, really good. Surprisingly, for all these rookies, they were able to win convincingly and were able to keep that train moving and didn't even lose ever since that Buccaneers game. Even though they did tie against the Bills, they were able to keep it going. But this is a great, great sign for this team to come. One Super Bowl already on the board for this second year head coach and this really young team. And hopefully next season we can get more of those as we finally get to do the upgrades with Bilius Belichickis. I like calling him that. It's the probably going to say it's the Latin version of Bill Belichick, but does get the upgrade. And now we are in the off season once again. A bunch of upgrades for players that played amazing this season. Shaq Mason is up to a 90 overall at right tackle, was there at an 85 when we first got him, and now is up to a 90 with morale. So we do win the game versus the Buccaneers. A huge win, our first Super Bowl win of this franchise, hopefully one of many. But yeah, this was a very, very fun season to make. We played really, really well at the start of the season and at the end of the season, and we were able to come away with the championship. And now on to season 3 with new rookies coming up. I'm going to do a draft video soon. I do have that recorded and you will see that soon. But that is going to do it for our second season of our New England Patriots Madden 21 franchise. I really hope you enjoyed. This whole season was very fun to make. It was a lot better than last season, and it's going to be very, very fun for our future. Justin Fields and all those rookies are going to keep on getting better. This whole team is on the up. Nobody's going to get worse. Everybody's going to get better, and hopefully we can, keep this train moving into next season and win. We don't even have that many negotiations to do. It's all just players that suck and players that we rejected, such as Myers, Michelle, Phillips, and Olszewski. I can't really say his name, but we won't do that right now. That is for the off-season video, but I really hope you enjoyed again. Thank you for all the support recently. I am very, very excited as you see Anthony Schwartz gets his X Factor ability. But yeah, that's going to do it. I really hope you enjoyed. On to next season, and I will see you then. That's about it. See ya.